afternoon, beautiful people. It is Friday, May 30th, 2025. Happy Decoration Day. I am out here at Motley Park in Owasso, and I'm just kind of wandering around. There's kids in the play area, so I'm trying to avoid that area. And I just had, it looks like a family pull up. I'm in the gazebo part. Let's see if I can turn around so you can see the gazebo. I know I'm close. But there's a family over getting together, so I wanted to kind of leave them be and walk. Oh, and we'll come on over because the splash pad is actually running. It's too cold. This dog might get in. He's like, I don't know. Is he gonna do it, you think? I think the dog's smarter than its owner. Like that. Oh, no, not gonna do it. Oh, I think there's a kid coming, so we'll keep on moving. It's National Creative Day. I don't know what that means. So go do something creative to you. That you don't have to paint an Eiffel Tower or create your own Eiffel Tower. Just do something, creative. And it, like I said, doesn't have to be artistic either. It's National Water a Flower Day. Well, where I am, when I left to come do this video, it said that the rain was 29 miles away. I think it's going to water itself. It's National Jennifer Day. So I want to give a shout out to my cousins, Jennifer Miller and Jennifer Nash. Happy Jennifer Day, girls. So your history lesson for today. In 1431, 19-year-old, I want to she's 19. Ooh, got breezy here. Joan of Arc was burned at the stake. 19. 1821, James Boyd patents the rubber fire hose. In 1848, William G. Oh, my stuff is blown away. Can you see it? All right, we rescued the papers. So in 1848, William G. Young patents the ice cream freezer. I don't know what that means, but I'm thankful for it. I don't know if that means some sort of freezer for just ice cream, or if it's like freezing ice cream. I don't know, but I love ice cream. On this day in 1868, Decoration Day, later called Memorial Day, was first observed in the northern U.S. states. In 1874, an F4 tornado strikes Irving, Kansas, killing 18 and injuring 60. And by the way, that court over there used to be a tennis court, and I think it's still partially a tennis court, but it's mostly a pickleball court. And I come home from work, like everybody there is coming through, just like that, and I'll see people out playing pickleball all the time. And on this day in 1896, the first car accident occurs when Henry Wells hits a cyclist in New York City. In 1908, Mel Blanc is born, best known for his voice of Bugs Bunny, Elmer Fudd, and Porky Pig. Many others. And in 1987, North American Philips Company unveils the compact disc video. We're talking DVDs here, people. I want to wish a special happy birthday to my cousin Bethany Lyons Myers. I hope you have a great day, Bethany. I'm going to wind this up early. It's Friday. I've got dinner with my friends. We're going to the hotel tonight. And I want to drop some stuff off at the new thrift store to get it out of my house. It's actually in my car at the moment. And then we're going to go to dinner. And the wind's picking up. I think I said the rain was 29 miles away when I left. And I was going to go to Roosevelt Park. And I don't know any of you around here if you've been to Roosevelt Park. I used to live by Roosevelt Park, and we used to go over there all the time. Well, it's closed. Literally, The grass has grown over. It's blocked at the entrance, which is partially covered with grass and dirt. So it's no longer a park, I guess. There's a really cool tree in there that it has a bench in it. Like they grew together and I'm assuming somebody carved a bench. I don't know. But that was the plan. Didn't work out. Still thinking about tomorrow. It's supposed to be nice out. Like, where am I going to go? And then tomorrow will be the last of my daily updates. I will probably continue because I've enjoyed this, doing them occasionally or at least once a week. I will do a lot, of course, next weekend because it's Kerwood weekend. And for those of you who know me, know I live for Kerwood weekend. I'm leaving work early on Thursday. Just that so I can get home and park because let's face it, opening ceremonies is basically in my front yard. So, I will leave, go to work, 6:30 in the morning like I always do, get to work, and then I'll leave early. And then, I'm taking Friday off and I'll have me a good time. I will actually be working multiple things this year. The Shiawassee County Republican Party has a booth. I've got a couple people to help volunteer, but I'll be working that. And then I am helping out with the big parade. So I'll be busy all weekend as always. As a matter of fact, funny story. The last few years, and I'm not just talking about, the last year or so where I was diagnosed with being a diabetic. I'm talking about even before that. I think I got Frazzy fries, but that's it. Like, because got to get those. No elephant ears, no nothing. And it's like, well, in my defense, 23 was the year my sister was Grand Marshal, and my sister came from Kentucky, and it was bad. That Canadian fires we're under air quality alert today because of the Canadian fires. Wouldn't be surprised if we went under one again tomorrow. And then, so that year was the year I got pneumonia from the fires in early April. No. It was the beginning of April when I was done with the medication. So I got March, it must have been when I got sick and was put on heavy steroids and medication. And whatever this medication was, for 48 hours after I stopped taking it, I wasn't supposed to be in a group of people, but I was. But it had nothing. And then when Darlene was here, she brought her granddaughter Emily, and I had hurt myself on my side and I couldn't reach it. And I told her I was like a dog chasing my tail. She'd put triple antibiotic on it, and she did. And then it was the end of June when I went to the doctor's, and that was the only symptom I had. And she's like, oh. And that's when we found out I was a diabetic. But between March, so Kerwood weekend, I couldn't even make it the 3 blocks walking to the parade without using my inhaler. It was so bad. And I'm going to get graphic here, people, because it's my page. My nephew called, couldn't find his daughter. I'm like, I think I know where she's at. My other sister had her. So I went back to my house. They're all there. And that's when I started. Once. I shouldn't say started because it makes it sound like it was more than once. I was coughing. I coughed up blood. And then I was tired all of Sunday. I didn't even go down to the festival on Sunday. And then on Monday, I'd taken Monday off from work. My sisters went out for Chinese and I stayed with Emily at the house. She watched cartoons and basically I slept. I slept on the couch while she sat there and watched cartoons because I was exhausted. Went to work on Tuesday and thought I was doing well. I have a coworker who, I thought she was gonna lose a lung. And then by Tuesday night, I couldn't speak. And then, so I texted my boss and I'm like, my job's to answer the phone. I can't even talk. She's like, no. And called my doctor. There was a mix-up there. And I ended up going to after hours with Dr. Bishop, who's a great doctor. He's like, yeah, you got pneumonia and you need to be in the hospital. So that was round 2, and all of it stems from the Canadian fires. So be safe out there. I want to show you something. Can you see the sign? Owasso Pickleball Club, Pickles and Ernie. Oh, look, a cat named Ernie. Wendy, if you're watching this, another cat named Ernie. I had a cousin named Ernie who was a cat. And I got the Freddies. These are there's others. Yeah, like Greg and Luge, we go out there all the time. But just, those are cute. But I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to go drop off my stuff. Hopefully it's enough time that, we're doing dinner and I can go with everybody to dinner. So I hope you guys have a blessed Friday. This probably won't get up till late because it's going to be a long, oh no, it's not too bad. By the time I get internet to load it. But have a great day. We will talk tomorrow. And hopefully it'll be nicer out.